So hello and welcome to Mansions of Madness. I'm Maz and I'm playing today with these beautiful bastards. Look at them all. Brucey, Spuddles, and
Hello.
Beef Window. I'm drinking Kraken rum because of the squids we're about to encounter, everyone. So
I'm
that's
drinking our traditional New Thing beverage, man. It's Royal Salute.
Hey boy. Let's jump to Bruce's character sheet. Bruce, tonight you're playing William Yorick, the Grave Digger. Is he a grave digger? What's his story? Look at all these hands. Look at
I
these
ain't
sticky
saying he's a
hands.
grave
All
digger.
his story. Are you wanting me to read his story?
I could read it if you like.
That'd be great,
Enjoy.
because you've probably got the card there.
I do
You can
have the
read
card. William Yorick never wanted to be a gravedigger. He had wanted to be an actor and had worked for years in Boston, taking whatever parts were available. Shakespeare was the best stuff, of course, and William's focus was in Shakespearean acting. But after many years and hardly any roles, he was forced to admit that the stage was not his destiny. That's a pity. That's really sad, actually. Grave digging, excuse me, big blue hand, was tedious work, but the dead made for an excellent audience, and William always did love a soliloquy. But the job took a turn for the strange when odd and inhuman corpses started turning up and then vanishing. When William asked around at the university, all he got was shrugs and strange people following him home at night. Ever since, he has been looking into all manner of bizarre occurrence, disappearance, or strange sighting.
Man, that's a hell of a profession change. I'm not going to lie.
It's just a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like,
Your health and your sanity are
themselves.
both at 7. And the way this works, Brucey, is if you've got your health and sanity on the side there, each time you take a health damage or a sanity damage, you'll reduce that number by 1. When you hit 0, you will take a mortal wound card or a insanity card. We'll get to that when we need to, but that's basically you're just counting down, Spud, from your max to 0. When you hit 0, shit's hitting the fan. What is going on at the... Oh, creepy ghosts.
And for you, Freddie.
You are Carson Sinclair, the butler.
Space Butler.
Bloody space butler.
mate, it was all by design.
Let's have a look at your card, shall we? Carson Sinclair has served 3 generations of the Webb family in Arkham, first as a footman and later as a butler. Always proper, Carson watched with disapproval as his most recent employer, Hercule Webb, began bringing bizarre artifacts and profane tomes into his house, engaging in occult studies. He was aided in these endeavors by the business manager, the disagreeable Dupuis, we'll call him. Disaster struck when Mr. Webb was drawn through an impossible hole in the sky while Carson brought him evening tea. No one believed Carson's description of the events, and with no proof of Mr. Webb's death, control of his estate has passed to Dupuis, who has, could you please move your big sticky fingers, quietly siphoned funds from the Webb Trust and effectively frozen out the Webb children. Carson has resolved to get to the bottom of the matter for the children's sake. Well,
My word, I will. Those Japos, what a bunch of cunts.
you have a health of 8, so you can take a lot more damage, which is strange being
I'm
so
spry
old,
for an old man.
right? But your sanity is wavering, starting at 6.
I did see my employer enter a hole in the sky.
Nobody will believe you. Not even us.
Because I'm old.
Because I'm old. Beef is Father Mateo, the priest.
In case you couldn't tell.
In case you couldn't tell. Mateo Castile's life has not been easy, even, or perhaps especially, since finding his calling and becoming a priest. The past few decades in Mexico have been racked with instability and conflict between a secular government and a traditional and religious populace. Father Mateo struggled to balance his faith with the pragmatic concerns of preaching when the law told him he must not. But as difficult as the political situation in Mexico has been, that is not what has assaulted Mateo's faith at its core. An investigation into a rash of murders and kidnappings in his home state led not to political violence as Mateo had suspected, but to a gruesome and horrid cult thriving at the heart of what he saw that night. The heart of a brewing war. How Mateo wondered Could a kind and loving God allow what he saw that night to exist? His prayers are still unanswered, but Mateo now seeks answers on his own. Now his
sexy.
his health is pretty low, but he's got some fortitude in his mind to keep sane.
It's all that faith.
It is all that faith. That is our characters we're playing today. And you'll notice, guys, on your cards, you'll each have one special power. Brucey,
We do.
yours is...
Oh, okay.
Mine is whenever a monster is defeated, I gain a clue.
Nice. Clues, Spud, are the things you'll use to tip things in your favor. So when we get to dice rolls, you'll use clues to turn bad rolls into good rolls.
Great.
So they're like little bonuses.
Okay.
Spud, your
Gotcha.
investigator special thing is...
Oh, is that my thing here?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'm trying to enlarge it, but there's a fucking hand on it.
It's my head.
Move your damn hand. Okay, my act-
Come on, motherfuckers!
Another investigator within range may perform one action. Activate this ability only per round.
So you can use one of your actions to let someone else make an action. So you can basically give, like, instead of you doing something, someone else near you can do something instead if they're closer to an object or it's in your favor. We'll get to that later. And
Sure.
Father Mateus, Dr. Sayus,
Action.
what you got?
Another investigator within range becomes focused. Activate this ability only once per round.
Being focused does a thing I don't remember. So that
Neither.
so that's
That one.
good.
That one's also an action as well.
It is an action. The way the game breaks down, everyone, is each investigator gets 2 actions per turn. So 2 moves per turn, and you can see it on your little cards next to your inventory. You can move, and you can use an action, of which they're all labelled there, what they are.
Gotcha.
Searching things, talking to people, opening doors, they're all actions. Dropping stuff on the floor, giving stuff to a friend, they're all actions. And then there's moving. The move, you can move, I think, 2 spaces per round. And you can move in 2 halves if you want. That's the only thing that's a bit weird, is you can half move, open some shit with your action, and then finish your move later. But you still only get two tasks per round. Are we good?
Sure.
Great. I've got some items for you to start with, everyone.
Sick.
Let's go to the board, and I can host that. Perfect. The first thing I want to get rid of is this spell. Spells are fucked, Spud, who hasn't played this before. That's why I keep picking on him, by the way.
No, good.
Spells
I still don't know what we're doing.
have advantage, but they might take a toll on you either physically or mentally afterwards. They might not, but depends how like into shit you are. This one is Instill Bravery. You and another investigator within range discard a horror, then flip this card. Who knows what it does? Don't turn it over. Who would like that?
I'd just say give it to the priest. Look at this woman on.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm a fan.
The power of Christ is compelling her.
All right, you
Straight away.
grab that beefy and stick it in your bits. Nice. First item up for grabs is a brass knuckles.
Oh shit.
It's equipment,
Give that-
and you roll 2 extra dice. I wish I could turn the hands off. 2 extra dice while attacking unarmed, which is pretty bloody sweet. So anyone who wants to go in unarmed and have a couple more dice, check out your maybe strength stats to see who might want
it
that.
could be either though. Remember?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
that's
always
true.
Strength.
It's not always.
I'd give it to the failed actor.
Gravedigger.
Gravedigger.
Yeah. You probably got some sick biceps from all those graves.
Yeah.
From all digging all those holes.
Yeah.
Jiggy holes. All right, you grab that if you would like. The next item up for grabs is the Holy Cross. It's equipment, and you'll roll 1 extra die while resolving a test.
It's got to
Which
go to the
test,
priest.
though?
A mind
Yeah.
test. What is that? Law? A law
Oh,
test.
mind test.
A mind test. Law.
No,
I'm
will.
four.
It's will. It's your will and your
Will?
fortitude.
Hang on.
I am maximum.
Oh, okay.
So I
could
reckon that
probably use
goes
then.
goes to
Carson could probably have that.
Yeah.
Space Butler.
The Space
Yeah.
Butler. It is Holy Cross, and you are an old gentleman, so no reason you couldn't have that.
All right. Put it in the inventory.
The King James Bible's up for grabs. It's a tome.
Oh,
You and another
late.
investigator within range may discard a face-down horror. So at some point, you can use that to look at your Bible and be like, yeah, God does exist, and these squids aren't real, and I am protected, and you'll lose a horror card, which is good, because you
the
don't want
priest
to...
has got to go with the Bible, right?
Makes sense.
But I'm good because I've got 8 sanity, so I can
It's-
survive a fair whack.
I reckon give that to Space Butler as well.
Okay, I'll take it.
Goes
I'm
bad.
old. I need all the help I can get.
And remember, the priest's faith has been shocked, so he might not even carry that around anymore, character-wise.
Who doesn't even care about God?
The final
No.
thing is the kerosene lantern. It's a light source, and you can
Whoa.
discard it to convert all bad rolls into good rolls while attacking unarmed if you want.
Holy shit.
I'm keen for that. Goes with my grave digging picture. No
And
one
that's
else wants
it. No one else wants
That's
it.
true.
You got them knuckles, so you could like double up. You could be like, pow, pow.
Pow pow reroll.
Pow pow
Yeah.
indeed.
I think that's how this game works. Sure.
Perfect. We're ready. We're ready to kick it. Kick it old school.
As ready
Everyone
as
starts
I'll
with
ever be.
everyone starts with 2 clues, and now please cast your eyes to my screen.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, indeed, certainly, indeed, sir. The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of a black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far.
You slump into your office chair after another long day of interviews. You've been investigating the disappearances surrounding a wealthy neighborhood for 2 weeks, but you have nothing to show for it. The telephone rings. You answer and hear the panicked voice of an older man.
Is this the investigator who visited the Vanderbilt estate?
You flip through the files on your desk. William Vanderbilt, a wealthy bachelor, mother recently deceased. He has refused to meet with you, but you are able to speak to several members of his serving staff.
This is Eugene, Mr. Vanderbilt's butler. I didn't know who else to call. The police think I'm crazy. Unnatural things have started happening here. I'm worried for my master. I think he's in danger. Please, help.
Finally, a lead. You hang up the phone, throw on your coat, and leave for the Vanderbilt estate.
If you have a look at the map, I'll be doing map things now. Your car rattles up the uneven drive, pulling to a stop in front of the large estate. Several cars and carriages are parked along the drive. However, the butler who contacted you is nowhere to be seen. You knock on a large oak door to no response, fearing something has happened. You try the handle, and the door swings open into a lavish entryway. Witness it! Please place your little tokens in that doorway while I grab myself some things.
Where the fuck's my token?
Should be on your character card.
I got you, Spud.
Hey, wait, no, I need to learn. Fuck's
I'll put him back.
Oh, don't move the goddamn board.
Where was it?
It's alright, it's all good. Is everybody
Yes,
in?
bud.
Perfect.
Where was it?
It was on your picture.
Oh, okay.
Wow, where is...
Are we just putting ourselves where we want to be?
no, you've got to be in the doorway bit.
Oh.
Looking for that. This is the bit I haven't practiced, so please be ready for that. You step into the warmth of the house. I need you to fucking calm down. Stop clicking things. You step into the warmth of the house. A strange stillness hangs in the air, and your footsteps echo through the quiet entrance. Why?
Don't move the tile. Every time you move the tile, you knock shit off.
Just fucking don't click anything. Or I'll kill you. With fire. Stop. You may now only touch your token. Where's the little white guy? There he is. All right. Are we all? We've all stepped in. Fucking stop it. In the middle
Bit
of the.
hard to not grab the tile when you grab your token.
Just do
Yeah,
it. Do it
that's what I
slowly. And you can. Yeah, you just have to use your thumb as a guide. Your thumb is kind of the pointer. In the middle of the lobby sits a table with a small pile of papers. Blech. A table with a telephone sits atop a staircase on the right. Blech. A mysterious painting of a nighttime landscape looms over the lobby staircase. Why do they keep saying staircases? I don't understand that. But anyway. Bleh. The silence is broken by the muffled shouts and sounds of crashing pots and pans coming from the door on your right. That's this one, guys.
Oh.
I'm going to move this down here so it's closer to my... so I can zoom in a bit better. You notice a shelf stacked with books and other objects nearby. Pushing it. Give me my mouse! Pushing it, you can use these things as a barricade against doors. It's right there. 3 other doors lead into the mansion. One here, one here, and one here. And now, it's your phase. Who would like to go first?
Probably before we go first, a couple of things for Spud.
Yes.
See where my blue hand is? See this line?
Yeah.
So this room's actually split into the 3 Maz?
3.
It's hard to tell.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, there's 3 there. There's a little white line that separates each area, little space.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it.
So you can move 2 spaces every turn.
Yes. Okay, so 2's. Gotcha. Right.
So, you're all in there. Who would like to go first?
Let's go in order of picture frames, perhaps. So maybe Bruce first.
All right. Sure. I will search the table that's in the same square I'm in.
Okay. Let's do it.
So do I flip that over?
No, you can just leave it there. A disheveled pile of papers sits on the table. You search it. The papers stacked on the table are invitations marked with today's date. The stars have come around to their positions in the cycle of eternity. The Vanderbilt Astronomy Association cordially invites you to a celebratory evening. You get 1 clue, and you can discard that. I'm going to leave that to you. Give yourself a clue and get rid of that. Hang on. You can just... I'll do it. It's gone.
I got a clue. You discard the board. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
that's
do the
probably
board.
a better idea. Let us get the clues. And
You grab your items
discard
and
them.
shit. Perfect.
Yep.
Bruce.
And then
What would you like to do?
I'll open this door on the right.
This one. Ooh, the one where the noise came from.
Yep.
A ruckus can be heard on the other side of this door. Shouting, the crash of pots and pans. And is that hissing? Are you sure? Yeah. Please roleplay with your fellow people. And actually, if we can actually try really hard to only tell me what you're going to do through roleplay.
Lord Jesus Christ.
There's something on the other side of that door.
I didn't hear anything. Oh, wait, I hear it.
Perhaps we leave it be for now.
Perhaps it's a sign from the heavens. Something to check.
What?
Sign for the heavens. God's cooking in the kitchen.
If you want to make a pretty cake.
What? Okay.
Okay.
No. Let's see what's behind this door on the left then.
The door leads to a small front room of the mansion. Oh, hello. Please hold while I find a tile.
Just quickly, how do you give yourself a clue when you find one? Is it just this little
Yep.
green one down here?
Yep, so click and hold on it, Spud.
And that's how you get a clue?
Yep, and then drag it down to your
Right.
little bowl here with clues in it above your character sheet.
I've already got 2 clues in there.
Yeah, so when you get more clues,
Yeah.
you put them in there.
Oh, okay. Because you guys have to remember, I literally know nothing.
Yeah, that's
any-
We'll walk you through it. It's all good.
Yeah.
The light, the
It's all
light.
right.
That's all right. The light from the entry into the dimly lit office as you open the door. A lamp sits on a large wooden desk, casting long shadows across a mess of papers and books scattered around the room. Please hold. All the clicking. Can someone put a wall against this door here for me?
a wall.
Yes.
Yeah, I wish they were down here, but anyway. The desk top under the lamp is cluttered with papers. Oh, and across the room, a bookcase stacked with books and other items stands against the wall. Among the items, you spot something useful. A holy water common item. Let me grab that for you.
That's where I left it.
Let's pop that right there. And you may move one space in to explore the area.
I will do so. And that is the end of my turn because I've
It
had my
is.
2 actions.
Spud!
So
Hello
Spud, you can
So you can move, you can search that door, the other door if you want, or you can barricade it. That could be an action if you wanted to.
I can't
Or you
pick
can
up my
move-
token because there's a green hand wobbling. A fucking...
If everyone can move their hands away while Spud
Yeah.
has a go.
So, who was it that went into the other room? The grave.
grave
grave
digger.
digger. Yep.
I feel like he's probably a hard motherfucker.
Mm.
So I'm gonna shuffle in behind. Into here.
Yep. You've still got one more move, but you can use your other action before you spend that if you like.
I wander over to the table here and search.
No. Hang on a second. Let's have a look over here.
The desk is covered in random clutter with small space cleared in front of the chair for working. Would you like to search it?
Oh, yes, we better rifle through.
You dig through the dense paperwork cluttering the desk, looking for anything of interest. Please roll the. If you look at your character sheet, Spud, as I jump over there, you have an eyeball. What is that? Observation of 5. So you can roll 5 dice for this check. These checks are. If I say roll the eyeball, because I don't remember what it's called, roll observation, you'll roll that many of the red dice by clicking the die 5 times. The good symbol is the pentagram looking thing. You've got 2 of those, and any clue symbols you can change into a good roll by spending a clue if you want. So you can tell me 2 is what you rolled, or you can spend a clue and say 3 is what you rolled in this check.
I think I'll keep the 2.
2. Let's have a look. What did old mate find? As you shuffle through the seemingly endless paperwork covering the desk, you spot a weathered journal that looks out of place amidst the mundane clutter. You cover the cover of the journal is marked Lilith Vanderbilt. Gain the old journal unique item and discard this search token. The investigator holding the old journal can read through its entries at any point as an action if you like. So I'll give you that. It's a pretty special thing. Journal. What is it? The old journal. They gave my friend.
And all for old mate.
It's also evidence. Whack that in your inventory. And you can finish your move if you like.
Start. Rule.
So yeah, you can finish your move is pretty much all you can do. You can move back into the other room, you can move into the space with the holy water, or you could stay where you are.
I'll move back into the.
Oh, fascinating.
As I rifle through this journal this leather-bound journal that I've.
Oh, I don't recognize this handwriting at all. Well, we haven't been into this room.
And I walk back into the foyer. As I've already forgotten where we were.
Oh god, this is going to be interesting.
What? Who's talking?
That's the end of my turn.
What's your name? I'm going to try to call you by your names now. What's your name, old mate?
Carson.
Carson and Father Mateo. Father Mateo.
The mayor.
I have seen enough ungodly things. I am going to barricade this door.
Let me help you there. Father Mateo presses the barricade against the kitchen door. I'm just gonna keep that explore token there so we can see that that is there. Good times.
Now let me investigate up these steps. Huh. And around.
Watch out, a werewolf! I'm only kidding.
That
Good luck
funny,
getting
right?
up these stairs, you old man.
Oh, old.
old.
Supposed to be a priest.
That ends your turn as investigators. Now this is where shit hits the fan usually. So here we go into second phase. The mythos phase. The most painful and traumatic memories of Carson Sinclair's past boil unbidden to the front of his mind. Carson Sinclair suffers 2 face-down horror. Roll will to negate.
Alright, hang on.
You can do it, Carson. Believe.
Just,
Oh fuck.
just the one. So you can choose.
I'm gonna re-roll with a clue.
You just turn the clue into a good thing.
So yeah, it just turns
Oh,
into
okay, I'm gonna turn it
success.
into a
Spend the
star.
clue. You can right-click a clue and just delete it from existence, and that way you will take no horror damage. I wonder what.
How do I delete it
Oh,
from?
maybe you can't. Can you right-click
No.
it?
If you pick it up, Spud, and put it back on the pile, it'll go.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of it. I'll just drag it there.
Alright, so that's 2 successes.
So there you go. You don't take any horror, but I wonder what Carson is troubled with.
Oh, well. Some. No.
And we're back into the investigator phase. Wrapping back. You can do it in any order you like, guys.
I will move here and pick up the holy water as my action.
Perfect.
And then I will finish my move by moving the study
Telekinesis
to
in the
another
study.
place.
Fucking hell, I feel like the very walls are moving.
We'll move back to here with the rest of my move.
Nice. Carson, old mate.
Oh, yes. Oh. Sorry, I had a moment. Now then. I feel like it's time to head up here. Let's have a look. And search. Oh, what's this here? Is this table or
Carson sees an end table stand against the wall holding a telephone.
bloody hell? It's dusty. Who is the butler in this? Oh.
That's you, old man.
What? Voices.
You're the butler.
Of course I am. Oh, the telephone. Yes, it's.
Searching it?
Oh.
You try the drawer under the telephone, but warped wood has left it stuck shut. Test strength.
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 Oh, I'll be heaps good at this. Where's me strength? Because I'm an old codger. 3. I could have old man strength. That's a real thing.
One success.
Will you take the 1, or would you like to spend for 2?
Let's spend another one. Fuck it.
Okay, here he goes. Does he do it? With a powerful tug, you open the drawer, causing the phone to go crashing to the ground. Inside the drawer, you find an item that looks like it has been sitting there for quite some time.
Oh.
Do you want to know?
This?
Let me just find it for you.
Oh. I'm just letting my eyes focus.
What have you found?
There you go. What'd you get there, Carson?
My goodness me! Christmas has come early.
A bottle of whiskey.
When I was younger, let me tell you, I went through some kind of crisis and... Oh, did I drink? It hasn't affected me at all. How did I get in here?
Father Mateus, the babblings of an old man who's found alcohol.
He still has one. The old man still has one move left.
Does he?
I best shuffle over here and... Oh shit, what have I done?
An earthquake. What have you done, old man?
The power of Christ compels.
Stop.
One of you let go. You're all holding on to it.
Fuck.
Alright, well, now that I've chortled about over here, my good friend, I'm coming over to help you.
And I walk over to... Oh, fuck. I fall over.
All that whiskey, you ought to stop rolling.
I haven't even had a sip.
Drink that whole bottle in one go, old man.
What bottle?
Farouk, can someone grab my token? That's not...
All right, everybody, I've got him. I'm gonna put him over there. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna grab Mateus because he's a bit fucked as well. There we go. Okay, let's reapply ourselves. There we go. Nice and steady wins the race. Where'd you go? You're going up here. Carson.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Well, that was an ordeal.
What do you see, Father?
That was a bloody ordeal, guys.
I recognize this photo. Let me have a look.
You do? Oh.
A mysterious painting of a landscape under the night sky overlooks the lavish entryway. Shadowy figures can be seen amidst the landscape. However, something in the stars catches your interest. Check lore.
Lore. 4. I see. 1, 2.
Ooh.
Oh,
2
shit. That was
success.
good.
What'd you get? Just taking the 2?
Just take the 2.
Just take the 2, guys. Just take the 2. You identify several of the specks of light in the sky as planets. They are all occupying the same section of the sky, as if coming into alignment, not unlike the planets in the sky tonight. Beneath the painting, a plaque reads, "In memory of Lilith Vanderbilt." Gain 2 clues.
Of course. I recognize astronomy because outside of praying, I'm an astronomer.
What a weird combination.
Did you take your own clue? Take your own clues, guys, when I tell you. Because I can't
Yes,
be
I
fucked.
have.
Excellent. Well done.
I was actually looking through the planets through my telescope one day, searching for God.
Hello, are you there?
Ring ring.
Papa, can you hear me?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Now,
Comment on play.
You got one
Tonight-
more action,
tonight,
unless you want to move.
I will investigate, explore this one.
The door leads deeper into the mansion. Here we go. Oh, hello. Hello,
Leave the
sailor.
fucking portal alone.
Give me a moment, guys. Talk amongst yourselves, you old fucks. He's actually
Well-
he's a young priest, isn't he? I've got a
Please, do tell me about this god that you believe in. Is,
Well,
he,
it w-
is he even real? Does he speak to you?
It's more of a feeling inside, and I particularly feel it when I'm on my back.
Oh, sounds like a bunch of horse shit to an old man like me.
Wrong door, Maz.
Mate, don't tell the
yeah.
DM what he's doing.
Sorry. I forgot they were massive rooms.
All right. Beefy. The door opens into a dim hallway that winds through the heart of the mansion. I hate this bit when I've got to do little squibbies.
Where's that grave digger?
Hey, thanks for that, fella, you fucking cunts. Did you hear that? By the way, did you hear that noise? Excellent.
I did.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's going to make my life so much easier. There we go. What else can I tell you?
I wonder whether I'm allowed to walk in.
Almost. How about over here on this table? A wooden desk stands against the wall. And over here, someone acting in a hurry has knocked over a stack of papers. Ooh. 3 doors lead to other rooms in the mansion. One here, and one here. You could use the surrounding furniture to barricade. I really want these barricade tokens down here. Ugh. Just there. If you need to, you may move 1 space in.
What a long hallway.
That ends your turn?
Indeed.
Does that end all of your turns?
Does.
Oh, shit. Shit biscuits.
Let's get real.
We can get rid of that explore token now because we know where it goes. And the mythos phase begins. The wind howls and a shiver runs down your spines. A storm is brewing. You hear a blood-curdling scream and the sound of tearing flesh from another room, and then silence. You have a feeling you are too late to save the butler. Each investigator suffers 2 horror. A creature bursts into the lobby from the direction of the scream. If the door is blocked by a barricade, which it is, discard the barricade. Someone get rid of that. The
What?
creature's black...
Barricade did fuck all.
The creature's black serpentine body shifts and changes, playing tricks on your eyes as you try to focus on its but Carson, the creature unfurls its leathery wings and unleashes a blood-curdling screech, which is not fun, and I'm going to whack him there.
You okay, old man?
Sounds like something's happening behind that door.
Hang on a second. So how many actions do I get a turn? 1.
2.
2 if you don't move.
Okay.
So whose turn were we on?
It was Brucey's.
We were at the start of
the
our
back.
turn.
Yeah, we're at the back. So who would like to go first, knowing that there's you've all just been traumatized, and now a big squid that only Spud can see.
I assume I can see it through the door.
Yes, but in terms of later on, no. Yes, you can see it.
Let's all just put our hands there.
Given we just heard a massive scream, and I know the
Direction.
old butler hobbled in there,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move in.
Get in there with your brass knuckles, you big grave digging.
So,
Come on.
William runs into the room, and as he does, he slides on his brass knuckles runs up to the creature and attempts to give it one mighty thump in the face.
Superman punch.
All right.
One uppercut.
Hadouken! Alright, how does combat work in this again, Matt?
I will get it all. You just tell me what you're going to do, and I will do it as soon as I remember how to do it. Here we go.
I'm
gonna-
Oh, this thing is fucking horrible. Look
You're
at
going to attack with unarmed.
No, yeah, unarmed.
You strike at the beast's outstretched limbs, hoping to weaken its ability to strike back. Strength check. Difficulty 2.
Strength check.
So strength check is
4 strength plus an extra 2 from my brass knuckles.
That's correct.
Come on, William,
Mate.
beat its ass.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
You need a 2 to succeed this roll.
Using 2 clues to turn these 2 into 3
Oh.
into successes.
Okay. Are you sure?
Beat
You don't
its
need
ass,
to.
William.
Oh, I only need 1, don't I?
Yeah. It might say, you know, depending on the roll, but like at this point, you just
I'll
take
just
the
use
one.
1 at this point then. Yep.
All right. The creature's limb recoils from the impact, and the monster suffers 2 damage. Spud and everyone else playing at home, this card down here, this little
Yeah, I
hunting
see it.
horror, its hit points are
At the top.
no, the I believe they're the bottom number.
Really? Because I had 6 up the top before.
Before,
Yeah, I was looking at it before. Am I high? No.
yeah,
Okay,
you're high.
never mind.
It has 6 hit points. They are not revealed on that card apparently, unless. But anyway, there you go. That would end your move, right, Bruce?
Move. I moved 1 square and punched it, but
Yep.
yeah, I'm going to stay where I am. Continue engaging it.
All right.
So how many hit points does it have left? I can see 5 and 6 on it.
It's taken 2 damage of 6.
So that's 4 left.
But I
Okay. How
feel
come I
like
can't see the damage.
I can.
Right. Okay. Seems retarded.
I think
for the
it's
player.
like maybe I'm not supposed to tell you,
Oh, what? Okay.
but I might.
That's harsh.
I need a way to save this game quicker. I'm scared. I'm just gonna save it at the end of every round.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, whose turn is it next? Answer me.
That would be me.
Carson.
I see old mate run into the room there and run over and Superman punch this fucking hideous, unworldly serpent.
Bloody did.
I say, "Oh, I knew it!" And I scull my bottle of whiskey, removing
Oh Jesus.
2 horrors.
Oh, that's a good idea. And then, let me tell you what happens to you. You smash the bottle. It is crude, but it will make a good enough weapon if you get into trouble.
That's what I was gonna do. Oh, mate, you read my mind. Okay, so I smashed the bottle.
You now have a bladed weapon as well. So there you go.
Sweet. Can I have that as a card or? Oh, it's on the
You
back.
do.
There. Right.
Yeah, it's on the back.
Okay, so I scull it. I smash the bottle, and I yell, "Come on, you motherfucker!" And I'm gonna move down to here,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna fucking shiv this guy.
Cannot.
You can't.
Why not?
Drinking the
can't,
bottle
'cause
is
your
one,
action
and
was to
moving
scull
is
the
the
bottle.
other.
Can't you move and?
You can
No,
move
obviously I
and
don't.
do an action, or you can action an action, or you can move and move. Smashing the bottle is one action. So you can wait over there for it to, or you could move
Oh,
into.
Okay, so two moves and or action points taken
Yep.
in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked. Okay, I won't move then.
There are items in the game, Spud, and things, effects that can increase that, your options.
I'm a codgety old man, so it makes sense.
It makes
But
sense.
So if I move into this section, can it attack me because I'm in
Yes.
this section?
It absolutely
Yeah,
might.
so it all counts as 1
Oh well,
square.
fuck that. I'm gonna stay up here.
Yeah. All right. You're on your own, grave
Oh,
digger.
Certainly looks like it.
I
Fucking hell.
stagger there after sculling my whiskey and breaking the bottle.
He staggers his whiskey and passes out.
Well,
Oh. I stand there
Meanwhile,
swaying.
in a completely different room,
What was that I heard from that door? I'm going to get whatever is help killing my friends.
We need your faith, priest.
He's possessed.
Oh my
Kill him.
God.
One. And
Faith.
Oh, he's in there.
Faith gives
He's
you
up
life.
in there. Wow.
two.
That was astonishing. Please.
I thought you were the space butler.
Holy fuck.
And I attack it with my spell.
Oh,
I'm just going to increase the board so I can't see that menu on all of you. Because I hate it.
you're gonna
You're gonna use your spell.
bravery.
Oh, hang on, I don't have a spell.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Then I
Thank
just
you,
punch it.
He's gonna die.
You're just going to punch it. Is that
Whack
right?
it with my cross.
Whack-a-mole. Alright, you got no weapon? No weapons? Unarmed. As you approach the creature, you meet its gaze, and the unknowable alien intelligence you see strikes a deep, devouring fear into your heart. You try to persevere and complete your attack. This is a will check with a difficulty of 2.
Oh, easy. My will is 5. So
Oh,
Mate!
you wrecked it.
You smash that. You manage to bury the fear long enough to strike at the very eyes that so affected you, and the creature recoils in pain. The monster suffers 3 damage.
Oh.
It lives.
ooh.
Is that the end of everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, believe so.
Moving over to Mythos. Oh, hang on.
Unless the butler wants to use any his other action because he hasn't moved.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm good.
Here's a tip. Not that you'll need it, maybe, but if you move now, in the next turn, you can do 2 attacks because you won't have to move into combat. It might be handy. However,
How does range work as well? Because obviously, because Spud, because you obviously you've got your ability.
yep, range
it's
is
3
3
squares, isn't it?
spaces. 3 spaces
if you-
away.
If you use your action to trigger your special ability, another investigator within range may perform 1 action, which means you can give one of us another action.
Another attack. So maybe you go last on the next phase, is what he's saying. Just in case you want to give someone another shot. So stay safe. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, All right, I should probably get in there.
It's going to get in there, guys. It's going to get in there.
I've just necked a bottle of whiskey and broke it and said, "Come on, motherfucker!" So
Yeah.
let's get down there.
This haunted painting keeps keeps
Yeah,
moving around.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Moving into the Mythos phase. The clues you've gathered disprove everything you once knew about the world. This Mythos event affects the investigators with the most clues. Who dat? Please,
Ain't me.
please do not move my
That's the
snakes.
priest.
Me.
Gonna be Priesty.
Let's have a look. The most clues? I can't actually see.
Four.
He's
Oh.
got 4.
Yes.
I've got none.
All right. Well, guess what? You review your notes, attempting to reconcile your new information with the world you remember. Please, a law check, difficulty of 2.
Law. I have 4 law.
Oh,
dear.
fuck.
What'd you get? Oh my god. Difficulty of 2, you need to change 2 of those if you want to pass this.
I will.
You determined that your
clues.
past ignorance was understandable but dangerous. It could have ended badly. Guys, where are we? We're here. The hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range. And who's got the lowest observation?
My observation is 2.
Mine is 4.
Mine is 5.
Beefy.
That would be the priest again.
The priest. The monster
He runs
attacks.
on blind faith.
You hear the creature before you catch sight of it. Flying low, it slams into your center of mass and carries you off, slashing and biting you all the while. You're going to suffer 2 damage, strength negating. Roll your strength, please.
You're too busy doing priest flips and shit.
He's too busy being possessed.
Strength 3.
Come on, big boy.
Oh,
Now it's time to pray.
Mate, you missed one.
1 success.
Oh,
1 success
How
and
many
1.
damage was it?
Are you going to change that?
no.
You'll take
I
1
won't.
damage, please. I'll pop that here for you in your
Where
physical
the hole
attributes.
is at? Okay.
Bleh. Very good. Okay, well done.
Hang on a second. Hang
yeah.
on a second.
Yeah.
Can I use one of my things?
Not during a mythos phase, no.
not till your turn.
You or another.
Each
Okay.
investigator must now resolve a horror check against the monster because it's unsightly, and you have to see if your brain can handle that or not. How we do that? I do it entirely. Are you ready? Let's do old mate Brucey since he engaged it first. We're resolving a horror check. Black ichor runs over the monster's teeth, pooling on the ground beneath as it tastes the air. Will check.
Will.
Oh.
What?
The difficulty is, do you have any clues?
I do have clues.
The difficulty is 2.
I will succeed that. Thank you.
No problem. The ground beneath. Yep, excellent. You remain still and calm. It's very good. Well done. Hey,
Could have killed it last turn. But
Space Butler.
Oh fuck.
Quite literally, are you ready? The creature
gotta
begins
roll-
to clean
I've
itself.
got to roll
No,
3 will.
No, not yet. The creature begins to clean itself. Though clean is a generous term, it runs its claws over itself, scraping off chunks of dried blood and blistered flesh. You are going to do your will -1,
Oh,
please.
Get fucking out of here. 2 dice.
One success. Good. You'll only take 1 horror.
I'll get me some fucking card.
The sight and smell makes you nauseous, and you become dazed. Let's
Oh,
grab
dazed.
you a dazed thing. It's gonna
What?
affect. Where's dazed at? Are they over here? They must be over here. Da, 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 da. Do you want to give him dazed,
Yeah.
Brucey? Yeah, you handle those cuts. They are well
Hang on,
beyond
I
my
can
reach.
see it. I can see it. Oh no, I can't. Where's Dave?
there you go, Spadley.
Let's have a look at that, shall we? Dazed. You cannot spend clues to convert dice for 1 turn. All good? It's pretty. It's.
At
I
the
mean,
end of your turn, you can discard it.
Okay.
all right. That's all right. Did you take your horror?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
He did.
Beefy.
Okie dokie.
Beefy Peter. Black ichor runs over the monster's teeth, pooling on the ground. It's a will. It's a will check. Difficulty 2.
Okay, here we go. Dear God.
This is a good one for you. Oh, nailed it.
Nailed it. You've seen worse.
Confession's a hard place.
That's the end of the mythos phase. Welcome back to the investigator phase. Guys, what are you guys doing?
Would someone beat the fuck out of this thing?
I'm gonna after William's last run in and punch it, he's gonna attempt to give it another thrashing with his brass knuckles.
Alrighty. Straight into it. Attacking it. Unarmed. The creature
Come
shrugs
on,
off your
William.
initial attacks, and you look for any vital area that might allow you to hunt it. Observation. Difficulty 2.
Come on, William.
Just remember, if you've seen pitch black, it can't see you if you stand right in front of it.
Why, your observation's out of control.
I got +2 because of the knuckle dust, because of the
That's true.
brass knuckles. That'd be 2 successes.
Mate, you just made it. You seem to find an opening as the next strike causes the creature to shrink away from you. The monster perishes. You did it!
Oh, yeah.
William just swings, cleaning this thing up as it's just laid into the priest.
Absolutely did it.
And given it is dead, I will take a clue.
Oh, is that one of your thing?
That is my thing.
Nice.
Whenever a monster is defeated, gain a clue.
Fantastic. All right, you may continue your turn. What's your name again? William Yorick.
Oh, it's my. Oh, that's right.
William.
I guess I'll use my action to open this door that was barricaded.
Okay. Let's
Well-
have a...
That's where the fucking thing came from. I suppose it's dead. Carry on.
The door frame has been badly damaged by the creature, leaving the door unable to fully close. Here we go. Oh.
I guess then it doesn't count as my action opening it then if it's already open.
I mean,
don't know.
I'll pass that. I think I'll pass that. I am the fucking
Sweet.
GM at the moment. Let's grab a room tile for y'all.
That monster was fucked up. Look at it.
Yep,
These are not.
Hate it.
mate, that's
These are not the tiles I came for.
snake with wings.
I'm so glad you beat the shit out of it.
Me too.
I was gonna glass it if you didn't. So
You'll
gonna
probably
hold
still
and
glass
glass
it
it.
anyway.
I must search the fat decks.
Fat dirt.
cheese.
It's giving me the wrong dining rooms. There we go.
What? Don't you hate it when you're going somewhere and you just get into the wrong fucking dining room?
So that's not the dining room we're looking for. There is your
I'm top
dining
first.
room. The door swings open to reveal a destroyed dining room. Dishes and half-eaten food have been strewn everywhere. The walls and tables are covered in what look like claw marks. Oh dear, this isn't going to be pretty.
I better not go in there. As a butler, I'd have a fucking heart attack. It's just
Oh
filth.
my good job. Oh my good work.
Okay, I'm just going to whack that there. In the center of the dining table, a carving knife sits embedded in a roast. Yum. So who's...
Dark.
Who keeps flipping the tile?
Stop pushing F over that. A china cabinet stands against the wall, though it looks to have been repurposed to store all manner of knickknacks. In the kitchen, you can see a kitchen through the serving window. Most of the cabinets are ajar due to the food preparation, but one that has been locked shut with a chain catches your attention. And over here, we see in the kitchen, you can also see that someone has left the refrigerator open. What a cunt. Water leaks out into a puddle on the floor. My dad would not be happy. The corpse of an old man in a tailcoat lies sprawled on the floor in a pool of his own blood.
Oh shit.
The creature has left vicious slashes across his body. You spot something clutched in the man's cold, stiff hands. You're going to love what this is.
Stiff.
It is a lucky rabbit's foot.
What the
Oh.
fuck
We
is
can't
going
get
on
into
up
the
in this
kitchen though,
house?
can we? With
You-
that yellow line.
You may move one space in. You can pass through that yellow hard line.
Oh, grab the room. Sorry.
There's got to be a way of locking that.
I know. I don't know this program well enough to.
All right, so I can move one space in.
So Brucey's in the room.
Okay.
We've got some shit.
And just
Um,
interact. If you want to do whatever the fuck that is there.
Yeah, I might as well. Otherwise, I'm just moving.
What are we doing? We're checking out that. A china cabinet has been repurposed to store all manner of knickknacks. The cabinet holds candles, wooden statuettes, stones, anal beads, and other random objects. You try to discern
Priest,
what they
these
could
must
be
be
for.
yours.
Law check, please. Rude. Excited for monsters, Miss Uli Rain.
Law check.
Law check.
Fuck it. 1.
1. As you dig through the objects, you begin to form a hunch that makes you uneasy. You have heard of objects such as these anal beads, as these found at the site of the occult rituals. They could prove useful to your investigation. Oh, you got some circumstantial evidence. Gain a clue. Gain a clue, my friend. Oh my god, let me get you your circumstantial evidence. Evidence, for those playing at home, is used towards the end of the game. What our players are trying to do is collect evidence to prove their point, whatever it might be.
I've got some evidence.
Yeah, the more evidence you have helps you unlock certain puzzles towards endgame. And Brucey's just got himself a little bit of circumstantial evidence.
Hell yeah.
They like using anal beads in this cult, apparently. Brucey, does that end your turn?
It doesn't end my turn, yes. You are correct.
Who's next?
You can delete this search token.
I will
Whose
then.
turn is it next? Answer me.
Answer me.
Behind that.
You maggots. Hello. Carson.
Butler, we've got a mess in here.
Good heavens! And I thought that snake thing was terrible. A mess.
I better get in there.
Carson legs it for the fucking state of this room.
I'm here.
Oh!
You can move one more space.
It is horrible. What I will do is I look over. I'm gonna. William, my friend.
Yes.
You look a little shook.
I'm going to use my action to spend my what is it?
Bible.
My tome, King James Bible.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to let one of my colleagues here discard a face down horror. So I'm going to walk over to William with my half-broken whiskey bottle in my hand as he feels my hot, stinky whiskey breath upon him.
It's going to be okay, lad.
And you get to remove a horror.
Wicked.
Just whack it back in the horror pile for me. Because I think when they're deleted, they're gone.
Where's the horror pile? Hang on.
I've done it.
He's done it. And then you can change your sanity too, so you can keep track of that.
And you've still got one more move.
And you can move one more
Bud.
time.
Oh, okay, hang on. What do I do with the card in my hand?
What card have you got? Oh, you keep it, mate. You can do that anytime you like.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's your Bible.
It'll tell you if you have to discard it.
Oh, and I can still move. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Oh, no, well, it looks like you're doing a lot better. I'll tell you what's not doing better. Cleanliness. Fuck.
And I'm gonna walk over to here. Into the next room here. I can't pick up that knife. Can I?
No, you cannot.
No.
I'll
Not
just
this
walk in
round.
and look at it and go,
No, I wish I had that earlier.
It's
I would have
stuck-
stabbed
it's-
that thing good, I would have.
Stuck in a roast as well. Beefos. Over to the... Oh, look how drunk the your little the thing is climbing up your neck. Priesto.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Well, it looks like they're under control. I'm going to go over here.
Oh, he struggles with the stairs, this bloke, doesn't he?
It's because
I
he's
would have
hovering.
sworn that we
Sit.
had a priest with us, William.
He's doing a double move there, and also what? Who?
Shit.
Okay, calm. You're
I feel
calm.
the earth move under me.
I think that priest is possessed.
He is sketchy.
And I finish here.
Finish there. All right, that is the end of all of your turns. I do believe I'm naked by Funky C, Funky Do.
I can remove dazed now, can't I?
You absolutely can.
Fuck that card.
Fuck that card.
Delete. Where did it come from?
Just give it to me. Just
Oh.
whack it. Oh Christ! We don't need that anymore, do we? You can remove that. If you want.
Well,
Yeah, I'll just pop that back in the dazed pile,
Sweet.
oh, sorry.
and I'll shuffle it. There we go. Okay, everyone, let's do the mythos phase.
Forget him, he's gone.
It's all
we had
gone.
a priest.
William Yorick, where are
Yes.
you?
I'm here. In the dining room
With the butler.
with the space butler.
With the space butler and the billiard tables. William Yorick runs frantically from some unseen evil, only to lose his footing. Agility check. Difficulty 2.
Come on, William.
Ooh,
Oh.
Snapodactyl.
1 success.
You slam headfirst into a wall, suffer 1 face down damage, and become stunned.
Oh, you were right there, lad. I could have sworn it was me that was into the whiskey, not you.
I think it was your breath. Not used to it.
It's quite potent. Can't lie.
Meanwhile, oh shit, Snapodactyls are happening right now. Just gonna go to here. Did you? I'll trust you to take care of your own
Yeah, I've done it.
stunned.
Can only perform a single action on my turn.
That's not great. All right, everybody. A robed figure appears from a secret door and begins searching around. Upon seeing signs of other people, the figure yells, "There's someone in here!" You hear a muffled response from another part of the estate. "Get rid of them!"
Nobody's here.
Let's make this guy blood red, shall we?
Trust me, there's nobody here.
Shush!
Wah, 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 wah. Bleh. There you go.
Quiet, Carson. Maybe they've chased the priest.
All right, here we go. He goes. Oh. No, no, he doesn't. That would be insane.
He
Oh.
trips over his new
No.
shiny red robe,
It does. He's like, oh, yeah. Where?
destroys the building.
This is.
Oh, he's fucking having a fucking good old leg. And no one can see him, so everything's fine. Back to the investigator phase. Whose turn would like to go first? Lazuli Rain, I hope your stomach is fine then. What's happening?
I only get a
Bro?
single turn.
Hello? Why? Oh, because you're
So-
stunned by the breath of that bloody
Yep.
alcoholic butler.
I'll move into there, and that's the end of my turn. So I'll discard my stunned
Yep. You went up. Where did you go? 1, 2, 3? Yep. Okay.
into the yellow zone. Yep.
And then we'll move over to old mate Breath. What's your plan?
Well, I've got a broken bottle, so I don't really need a knife at them.
Can you shuffle the stunned pile, please, man?
Yes. Spud. Here's an interesting fact. Let me just pop up on screen. Hi, just here to help. If you grab stuff during your turn, you can trade items with people in the same space as you. As many items as you want during as an action, but you can swap stuff with them, so it doesn't cost them an action as well. So if you want to grab it to maybe give it to someone else later, you can, or you can spend your 2 actions moving and grabbing something else. Up to you. I'm out of here.
Okay.
You don't have
As
a
you
you don't have
explain
a
that rule to
backpack,
me,
so
I'll explain something to you, Maz. In D&D, if you're role playing really well, which I am,
Yes.
people get advantage, or sometimes they let you go do cool shit.
Yes.
Because I'm in a really because I'm drunk. I'm
Yep.
a drunk old man who's a butler who really hates this dirty room that he's in and just got attacked by a flying serpent and is angry. There's a cultist I've just heard, and I can see through this open door, which was broken and is
Yeah.
very much ajar. Can I lob my whiskey bottle through and try to bean him?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Let's do it. Spud.
How do I do that?
That's all right. Spud is going to attack with a.
I'll just for the range.
I'm going to go a firearm. You ready?
Yep, sure. What do I roll?
Not trusting your aim, you strive to make up for it with sheer volume of lead. You fire your whiskey bottle at it with agility.
Agility.
Your agility with a difficulty of 2.
Wait, fucking. Come on. I'm a
Is it
drunk.
an overarm or underarm?
Oh, please, come on.
Okay, because you are drunk.
roll.
You manage to miss your enemy entirely.
I go, oh, don't worry, lads, I got him. And then I'll pick up the knife.
So can you discard your whiskey bottle now? Oh, yep, you've thrown it in there. Nice work.
No, I didn't throw it. Someone else took it.
I'm
Good.
gonna
No one trusts me. Who's the blue hand? It's Bruce.
Wait,
I'm going to say that
Fucking-
it completely shatters now into 1,000 shards. Completely unusable. It's gone.
Yep.
has he now created a glass trap on the ground?
That's right.
We're gonna try to D&D you hard.
I'm happy for this. If you guys have anything like that, if I can do it within this app, I will do it. I swear to God. But you
Thank
have
you for letting
one.
me try that.
You have one more turn, my friend, while I save the game.
All right, I picked up the knife. I drunkenly threw my whiskey bottle at this fucking cultist. I'm gonna be like, well, clearly he's not really there, and then I'm gonna move up into.
All right. I love old mate Carson. He's a fucking legend, but also don't
just leaves his
follow
life.
his example.
He's an out of control drunk.
He is.
He just lives his life.
He's
To
best.
be honest,
life.
his backstory. I've been a butler. Like I'm a family come from generations of butlers working for this fucking cool lord, and then all of a sudden he gets beamed into the sky.
Yeah.
You'd be a little bit bent, wouldn't you?
You're all a
You
little
would
bit
be.
into it, yeah. He's old drunken vibing Lazuli Rain. That's absolutely right.
Yeah. And he also listens to dubstep in his spare time, so he's very strange.
Oh mate, he's all over it. I think it's 1950, but that's fine. Hey,
That's okay.
Which door shall I choose?
Father Mateus is currently in the study all by himself, holding his cross out like it's going to do things.
He is.
Come on,
He's not
Father.
even searching the table.
Go to search this thing.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let's do some stuff in the app, shall we? A desk sits against the wall, being used as an end table. It has several large drawers, locked by a combination. You're into it?
I'm into it. Let's search them.
You attempt to unlock the combination lock on the drawers. Are you ready? What's your observation?
Observation is 2.
Okay, please. Oh, fucking hell. Please put your attention to my business in a moment.
Oh wait, what? Oh no, we got to look at the mapping.
And this is all beef,
don't-
so what did I do?
Here we go.
Did I do it? All right, here we go.
You attempt to
attempt to
unlock
unlock
a combination lock. Oh, what the fuck? This game's dope.
Let me know what you would like to do. Beef, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 3 spots here. No clue what to do. We can drag the numbers into these holes here.
I see. So,
And because you're on your own in this room, I'm not going to let Bruce and Spud help you. If you're in the same room, I'd let you guys discuss it, but because you're so far apart, and I let Spud throw a
Yep,
thing
that's
outside of the boundaries of the game, you're on your own here.
so
What was your
1, 2,
observation, by the way?
2.
2. You get 2 shots.
So 1, 2, 3.
What's the correct position, correct symbol? Is that related to his? Does he roll it all?
When we guess one, it will tell us how many are in the correct position, or how many correct
Ah.
symbols we've seen.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's a bit Price is Right.
Not trying to help him, just trying to understand the puzzle.
And guess, please.
You've got 2 correct symbols.
Oh fuck.
Nothing is in the correct position. That's pretty good. That's pretty good odds on that. So
4, 3, 2.
4, 3, and 2. We've swapped 2 and 3, assuming they are the ones. Let's have a look. You lost one. You lost one correct symbol, which was obviously the number 1 there.
Number 1 and number 2 or 3 is correct.
So that ends your turn, right?
Correct.
Right, we'll leave that puzzle up because that's going to come back as we jump.
Better write that down.
It remembers it. You'll be fine.
You still got another action, Beef.
Correct.
You want to have another shot?
No.
Could you?
Yes.
I mean, you can't move the puzzle. Have another go. The chest drawer is still locked. You can attempt the puzzle using observation. So you can see in this instance, it's better. Could you not? What are you doing? Stop! Take your hands off the goddamn everything. Oh my god. When you're sitting and it's your turn, hands in laps, please. I don't have the fortitude to remember where everything was.
Dad's getting mad.
How does your piece flip the bird? I want my hand to flip a really big bird. Take that green hand off the board, or you're not getting your turn. The DM will get mad.
Shit.
You're not
Just
getting your
demote
fucking
his
turn.
colour, then he can't move it.
That's right. Okay.
Okay,
Beef.
so let's do 1. No, let's do 5, 1, 3.
I reckon 2's out of there. 5, 1, 3. One of those is in the correct position. I'm just going to be a DM here and guess it's number 1, and you should have kept number 2.
Or is it
Because you've lost.
What does it
You've lost
say?
your symbol.
correct? So one of the symbols is not correct.
3. Yeah.
So let's do 2, 1, 2.
2 of them are in the correct position.
So it's 2, 1,
Maybe. And something else.
Or is it
or
1,
it's
2?
1, 2.
It is, yeah, it's literally either 2, 1 something or 1, 2, or something 2, 1, 2. All right, that's the end of your turn, Beef.
All right.
Who are we going to
Mythos time.
next? Fucking Mythos
Fucking
time.
traitor, Bruce. You could have got another turn, mate.
Nah, mate.
Ah,
Do what you do to me and when I'm DMing for you bastards and just exploit me.
Father Mateo.
Faja.
Faja Mateo suddenly drops to his knees, clutching at his gut. His skin bulges and distends as something moves beneath it, twisting within his innards. Father Mateo suffers 1 face-down damage and 1 horror.
Fucking hell.
Priest is getting wrecked.
Ouch.
Sorry
We're
about
coming
it.
out of the goddamn walls.
Sorry about that.
Coming out of the priest. I told you he was possessed.
Our cultist mate is on the move.
Nah.
Let's have a look.
Can
Yeah, on the road again? Can't wait to get tripping of my robes again. 1, 2. Oh, you lucky little beanholes. Anyone within range? I think I'm gonna say only Spud can see him. Here, Spud, you're gonna have to do. You've just seen this bloke. You're a bit drunk here. Also, you're gonna do a horror check against seeing this guy in robes. He is real, by the way. He's real.
Is he?
I am. It is real.
The cultist holds a sphere of dark crystal in one hand and reaches out towards you with the other. Please do a lore check with a difficulty of 1. What's your lore?
4.
Your lore is 4. Amazing. Oh,
Oh,
Get
mate.
the fuck out of here.
You recognize the danger and avoid the grasping hand.
He just wanted to shake your hand.
He just wanted to give you a little love touch.
Coronavirus. 1 and
Yeah.
1.
Social distance, people.
I'll bat this blackened spectral hand away from me with one of mine and go, get away!
With one of your black spectral hands, yes. Back to the investigators. Who's up? Pat's priest. Lazuli Rain, yeah.
Bruce, you better get up on here and fucking smash this fool.
Wash your hands.
I was going to pick up the rabbit's foot, but I guess I'll do that after.
Well, you don't have to. You can,
You don't have
pick
to.
that up if you want.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You do you, man. I'm
It's
just
true.
an old man.
I've come into this room. I don't even know that guy's there.
Pretty much.
So William will pick up this rabbit's foot.
Grab it. It's
Oh, what's
yours.
this? You won't be needing this anymore, dead butler.
What does that do for you?
It allows me, once per round, to re-roll a dice.
Nice. All the time. That's really great.
I've put it on Carson's sheet.
I was
What am
going to
doing?
say.
I was going to say, when's it going to apply?
Rabbit's foot now.
Roll 1 dice. That's nice. Didn't mean that to
And
rhyme.
as my other action, this is a lock. This was the locked cupboard, wasn't it?
Let me have a look for you. That is a
You had
locked
the pasta
cabinet.
from Aldi and tinned tomatoes. That was their cupboard where they kept their toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
This is the toilet paper cupboard.
Someone has locked this cabinet by wrapping a chain around the handles. That was your strength, like, I assume.
Gotta be something good in here.
Or he's...
I'll try to bust it open.
The chain is sturdy, but the cabinet doors are made of thin wood. You think you could break one of the doors off. Strength check!
Come on, Big Daddy.
You don't have a crowbar, do you?
Nah.
Hey, don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Just say yeah.
What'd you get?
Don't need a crowbar. Three successes.
3.
Oh,
The flimsy wood cracks as you pull the cabinet door off its hinges. And you grab the Elder Ward. Whatever that is.
a Tommy gun.
Let's grab you that. I'll just grab you that.
It's a flamethrower. Stand back.
Elder.
Clue, isn't it? Is it a clue?
The Elder Ward. Here we go. Let's have a look at that. What is it?
Roll 1 additional dice while you're attacking a monster.
There you go.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, so yeah, some kind of like cult business.
Fucking, I'm gonna get up and brass knuckle that thing when it's my turn again.
All right. So whose turn is it next? Who wants a shot?
That's me done. I've got no more actions.
Spottle.
turn.
Maz, you can remove that search token if you like.
I will do it.
Okay, so what's a test?
A test?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because I've got equipment here. Roll 1 additional die while resolving a test.
Oh, a mind test. A will test,
Oh, okay.
that would be. Yeah, will. Which is good for you because your will's quite low at 3. So you should do that all the time.
Every time you do a will test.
I'm
Yep.
pretty sure. Yeah, you just use that. Just get on that.
Yep.
I need to remember that.
Every
Alright.
time you do a will test, you should be rolling an additional dice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run
Know what I'm
one of
gonna
my
do?
hands over my balding head.
I'm going to put that.
I'm gonna step into
Right there.
this room,
Oh, no, I can't. There you go.
holding my carving knife, and go, "Let's rumble, you weak motherfucker!" And
What are you doing in there, Carson?
There's a cultist in here. I'm about to stab him good. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stab him with me knife.
With your knife. Your foe catches your stab, and you struggle to push the blade a few final inches while the figure struggles to turn the blade on you. Strength check, difficulty 2.
Oh,
What's your strength, mate? Your strength is 3. It's not bad.
bad move.
It's not shit.
Come
Okay. Maz,
Come on,
do you want to
Doscov.
change your category?
Ooh.
Sorry
He's
to
strong.
interrupt.
Yeah.
Maz, do you want to change your category? Someone's whinging in chat and reported you for scam, spam, or other malicious content and misleading information.
Oh,
'Cause You're
okay.
in D&D category, not board game.
All right. Well, yes, I'll change it, but I can. I didn't know there was a board game category.
Be nice for you when you join the chat if you've got an issue with it, point it out rather than just have a massive
Flat.
whinge and report someone without actually having a conversation first.
Yeah. How about we just block them?
Message deleted. I think they recognize.
No, I blocked him.
Ah.
Sorry to interrupt your flow there.
No, it's all good. Hey, Limes makes it better for everyone. Some people suck. Some people. See, I even wrote Mansion of Madness, almost D&D, role-playing board game. But
that's what they've said. They've gone. You've even admitted it's a board game, not D&D in your title. So
board game's not a thing. It's not a fucking thing. Or is it? It doesn't come up when I type it. Oh, board game online. Well, I don't want to be in board game online. Please hold while I...
Maybe we should report that person. Wow.
Alright, we're good. Where were we at? What's everything doing?
I just survived stabbing myself with an.
You did? Alright, here we go. Let me just make sure everything's on. Back to your room with the cultist. G'day, Immortal. How you doing? Limes, thank you very much. Your foe's strength wavers and the sharp edges slice its flesh. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. Oh! Can you tell me how much damage it does?
It does. Is that the red thing on the side?
Yeah.
1.
And how many successes?
2.
Amazing. Done. You still have another turn, I believe.
I'm gonna stab him again.
Get your stab on.
Alright, so was it strength, yeah?
Well, it depends. Brandishing your blade, you trust a quick strike to outrace your enemy's defenses. Agility check. Difficulty 2.
Oh, fuck. Oh, the stat changes every time.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, that's worse for me. Okay, let's do it. I need both of these to hit home. Come on, guys.
You can do it.
You got
Ooh,
one.
there's one.
Guess what? Roll 2 additional dice, please. Because he is injured enough. 2.
Oh, he's done it.
You actually did it. Your enemy's arms raise just after you connect and are quickly diverted to staunching the flow of blood. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result.
Oh.
Mate, you know he's dead. You bloody killed him.
I get a clue.
You bloody killed him. Bruce, mate, gets a clue and he's like, I don't even know what's happening.
So, do I get anything for doing that, or just
No,
satisfaction?
he's just, well, he doesn't kill you on his turn. That's basically what you get.
Well, I look down. I look down at him as I pull the this carving knife out and go, "Well, you're the second turkey to eat the blade today, aren't you?" Oh, yeah. I'm horribly drunk.
Fucking hell.
William just laughs.
Grab the ass out of that
hysterically in the other
chicken.
room.
Meanwhile, across the way,
Okay, so let's have a crack at one last shot at this combination lock.
we're doing that puzzle, are we? Okay. You get 2 shots, so here we go. It is your observation action, and here it comes on screen.
Carson, where's that damn priest?
Let's go 4-1-2.
I don't know. I'm too busy stabbing a fool.
Oh.
The 1 is in the right place, the 2 goes first, and the third number, that's what I deduce.
2-1-4.
2, 1, 4.
Oh,
We're just looking for that last number. You do have another action.
okay, let's do it again. 2-1-5.
Hmm?
Oh, no. 3. No,
2 and
not,
5.
Not 5. No,
Not 5? 3?
3.
Wait,
You've
Look.
already done 3 at the end.
you know 3 is not a real number from this first one
How?
here. Because you've used 3, and you had 1 correct in the right place. 3 is not there.
Ah, okay. In that case, then it's 2-1-1.
It's Carson who's had the piss. Are we sure?
And
Priest
guess.
is possessed.
The priest has done it! The puzzle is complete. Alright, let me just go back to my own head. You figure out the combination and the drawers pop open with an audible click. Oh, hello. Inside you find a grotesque statuette of an octopoid dragon and something else that might be of use. You get some candles and a grotesque statuette. Gain 1 clue, Beef, while I pilfer your other things.
A
Did you
statuette.
say an octopoid dragon?
An octopoid dragon, correct.
It's the most horrible
Jesus.
fucking thing.
That is heinous.
I'm stealing that as a monster for my next
No.
D&D game.
Don't do it.
An octopoid.
Dragon. Far
Is that what I
out.
have to look for? Grotesque statue.
New D&D race.
Grotesque stone, unique item. Why are they all different? There you go.
It's like a mind flayer daddy dragon. Jesus.
There are your items. Beef.
Thank you.
Gross. And some candles. Not quite as gross.
It's a
Oh,
mind flayer
look
with
at it.
dragon wings.
I don't mind.
What do they do for you? Why don't we have a squiz at that?
The dragon thing's a clue, evidence.
Evidence to suggest. And the candles are a light source and you can discard them to convert things. Don't forget, now leave your evidence in your... Oh, you're leaving your evidence over there? Okay. Don't forget any light sources you can use to turn your business into things. Who's next?
Only one?
Yeah.
So
Depends. It'll tell you to discard.
Yeah. You can discard any light source, like a lantern or candles. So that's Bruce and Beef.
Okay.
And it will turn your things in, but you will undoubtedly set fires. But anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's nice too.
Beef, that's the
Take
end of your
this.
turn, Beef. Is that the end of everyone?
Correct.
Oh, shit. The figure
Hold
out...
on to
Oh, yeah.
yours.
You got your clue. All the things. I want
You
to
can
take...
probably remove that question mark now that he's got that one.
Excellent. Could you drag it off for me?
Yep.
The ground gives way beneath Carson Sinclair's foot. Oh,
You're getting
Spuddle.
wrecked.
Threatening to twist an ankle or worse. Suffer 2 face-down damage and your agility will negate it. Let's have a look at your card. Your agility is 2. Oh, Christ. Have a roll.
Right. It doesn't pay to be an old man.
Oh.
That's not.
I
You're
got
gonna
no
take-
clues to negate that shit.
2 damage. Have you taken damage yet? So we'll just drag 2 of these wounds, just like that.
And my health goes down by 2.
That's it. Nailed
I
it.
did.
Oh, and then you flip. 2 damage face up. It's time to watch the horrors of this. And a flip 1. Light-headed. We'll do one at a time. Everyone get your hands away. Get away, Beef. The sight of your own blood makes your stomach turn over. Your breath becomes ragged for a moment. Resolve immediately. Flip 1 horror face up and flip that face down.
Oh no.
You're paranoid. Every noise makes you startle and jump. Even your companions unnerve you. Keep face up. Whenever you end your turn within range of another investigator, you flip a horror. It's in your interest to stay away from people. Social distance, Spud.
But I don't have any other horrors.
That's good,
That's good. Means you got nothing to flip.
but that will stay there from now on. And also over here, you got old injuries being an old man.
Fuck.
You avoid the worst of it, but you aggravate an older injury. Resolve immediately. Flip 1 other damage face up, then discard this card. Okay, we're good. We're not going to flip that one again, because that would be stupid.
Wait.
Where do these go? Let's just hover over here and whack
You
that
all
back
right
in.
in there, Carson?
Shuffle that deck.
It appears that I've twisted that. I've got an old injury from when I used to hunt game. I fell off my horse. It was quite the ordeal.
It's back to your turn, gents.
I'm hearing Carson fall.
Mm-hmm.
William is going to move round here.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
And
doing
as my-
here?
As my action, I'm going to give Carson my holy water, which allows him to discard a horror and become focused.
Okay, as he takes the thing out of his coat, I look at him and go, "What are you doing?"
Take this, Carson. It'll help you.
I don't know about that.
The holy water we picked up before.
All right.
Discard one horror and become focused. Do you want to give him a focused card, Brucey?
Only if he
He'll
uses it.
shiver.
He has to use it yet.
Oh, don't use it. Yeah, don't use it.
So I get rid of that horror.
No. That's not a horror anymore. That's a state of mind. You're paranoid
Yeah.
forever.
What?
Yeah, you're
I can't
paranoid.
get rid of that.
No.
I'm sure there's a card that lets you remove one face-up horror. but-
Yeah, there might be, but at the moment, you're paranoid.
Fuck.
So him
Yeah.
being in your thing, if your turn has your turn ended.
That's my end of my turn.
So if you end in the same space as him, it doesn't matter because you don't have any horrors, but you're not gonna like it. You're gonna think he's sus.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn, Bruce.
It's the end of my turn, yeah.
What does Carson do with all of this new
Maybe we should
information?
get that clue there.
I'm gonna side eye William, and I'm gonna back away slowly and hobble on my twisted old man leg and mutter to myself, "Oh, fucking horses when you fall off them and stuff. Hunting, not so good for you. Oh, what's this over here?" And
The
then
refrigerator has been left open, leaking a pool of water.
What kind of buffoon leaves the fridge open? Let's have a look here. What have we got?
You pull open the heavy refrigerator door. Your eyes lock with that of an ancient being. Visions flash into your memory, and you hear its alien words in your mind, revealing to you unknowable truths and unspeakable secrets. You suffer a horror face down, and gain the spell Flesh Ward.
Jesus.
I don't
not
have
so good.
any horrors face down.
No, you gain one.
Oh, I gain a horror face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's your spell, my friend. Let's put your spells here. Flesh
And I gain
Ward.
damage as well. Did you say?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You gain Flesh Ward, which gives in an action you and another investigator within range discard a damage. But don't flip it yet until you use it. So you can remove damage to you and or another investigator, but it will do something to you. We don't know what it is.
Okay.
How
I'll get
exciting!
rid of that search token.
Yes, please. I guess it takes us back to.
And you've still got one more move.
Oh, he does
Blood.
too.
I can do another action, right?
One more move. Nah, yeah, you've got half a move left.
Oh.
So you can move one square.
Yeah, it'll move back. Nah, don't go that way. You'll be stuck there. Don't go that way.
You'll get stuck.
Yeah, but I'm paranoid, so I wouldn't want to
He's
move.
paranoid, so he probably
Oh,
would
that's
go that way.
that's true. Yeah, okay. Do what you would do.
I'm gonna move into here, mumbling to myself, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, let me tell you about the time." I'm gonna start singing to myself like a madman.
Where did you go? Oh, you're over there. All right, good.
Yeah.
Beef, I saw you hovering over the flip table button. Don't. Don't. And slide. Oh! What is this? What is this? What is that? Slim's Globe. Thanks for the resub, mate. Holy smokes. 2 months. We all appreciate you. Thank you very much. We don't have all of the bells and whistles here while we're playing this board game, but everyone else say a big thank you.
Thank you.
Slim Globe, I would like to
Excellent.
thank you very much for your 2 months of service. Next time I'm out at the pub and I've fallen off my horse, I hope that you come to help.
That's a very drunken butler who's paranoid that everyone's against him. So feel
But not Slim.
feel
Not
privileged.
Slimsy Globe, though.
Over to Beef, who's in wherever you are. Where are you?
All the way. I'm going to investigate this doorway.
Okay. Could you slide just a touch to your right while I read what that is all about?
That's
On your
what she
chair.
said.
On your chair. Just your other right. I mean your left. Camera right. Don't lean. You'll just lean back. You suspect an unmarked door leads to a bedroom. You want to go in there?
Whoa.
A bedroom. No.
Okay.
What's this?
Oh, really? Priest in a bedroom? What could go wrong?
I don't know. A weathered door stands at the end of the hall. You hear bizarre noises from the other side. When you try the handle, you find the door is locked. A keyhole sits beneath the brass door handle.
Well, into the bedroom we go.
Stop!
Oh,
You don't need to touch
There we
things
go.
to tell me what you want to do. I'm going to lose it. Here I go, losing it. Are you ready? Let me look for the bedroom. I'm going to look for a Cthulhu room full of Cthulhus.
Luke, I like how you intentionally trying to push his button. He literally says, "Don't touch it," and you start spinning a token a
I'm
second.
going to fucking lose my mind, people. The door opens to a bedroom. When you enter, the door closes and the room devours you. Your character is dead. The end. No.
no,
Do not enter yet. Sorry. The door opens into a bedroom that seems modest compared to the decor in the rest of the mansion. What have we got in here, though? That is the question. Where's the bloody thingos? We've got ourselves, near the door, a small writing desk holds an immense book. That means big. And over here, on the couch, a large sofa sits against the wall near the master bed. You could look at that if you wanted. And you may move in.
Oh.
The servants' quarters, says Lazuli Rain.
Well, let's have a look at this writing desk.
Can you, though? You've moved? Oh, no, yeah, you just... Alright, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you can because it let him in.
But will I let him? That's the main question, based on the
That is a
fuckery.
good question.
A modest writing desk sits in the corner of the bedroom holding a massive tome that almost covers the entire desk surface. You pull a creaking wooden chair up to the desk and attempt to decipher the archaic scribblings on the tome's pages. Law check, please.
Well, I'm quite good at law.
When
You're
you're
not
being
quite good at
usher-
standing up, though.
When you're not spinning around like a fuck.
Yeah. He's doing usher dance.
Your law is 4.
Come on.
2, is it?
2 will do.
Did I do that?
Yeah.
I might have accidentally spun that. 2. As you slowly piece together the script, stop moving things around, it distracts me greatly. It reveals the direction to some vile ritual meant to summon beings from realms beyond reality, as well as instructions on the magics to contain them. Gain the manuscript common item. Discard that search token. The manuscript.
Do we have enough evidence yet?
To do what?
I don't know.
Maybe. Certainly
Convict the
helping you.
priest.
What did I say? The arcane manuscript. There you go, Beef. It's down there.
Thanking you.
That's the end of Beef's turn, which probably means the end of everyone's turn, right?
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Are you ready?
I'm getting my old ass twisted again, aren't I?
There's no bad guys on the page, though. That's pretty good. Into the
I
Mythos
stabbed
face.
one to death.
It's not necessarily good.
It's that old man strength.
The air begins to shimmer with heat. The shimmer becomes a glow, enveloping William Yorick.
Oh, no.
William Yorick, roll your observation for me.
Come on, big boy.
Put your glasses on.
What can you see? Ooh.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Is he going to use his clues or not?
Yeah.
Both or one?
2.
Take 1 face down damage. What?
Okay.